Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah, they say don't count Lamont Peterson out, but on January 20th, 2018, at the Barclays Center, Lamont Peterson is going to get deleted. All right? Now let's break the fight down, okay? You got Lamont Peterson, a vet in his boxing game, recently moved up to 147. He's got a much stronger resume than Errol Spence, to be honest. How many times did he fight in 2017? Well, he only fought once in 2017 too. But if you look up and down his resume, I mean, Lucas Matisse, Amir Khan, Danny Garcia, Felix Diaz. Who else is due for? Didn't he fight Timothy Bradley, I think. Victor Ortiz. He's fought some good opponents, man. He's fought some really solid competition. And he's beaten a lot of those names that I just mentioned. I mean, the Danny Garcia fight, that's a debatable fight. But Lamont Peterson's been in the ring with some good opposition. He's a good fighter. He's a good boxer. Fights well on the inside. Gives a lot of fighters trouble. He gave Danny Garcia a lot of trouble. I think the fight with Danny Garcia and Lamont Peterson could tell us how the fight with Errol Spence and Peterson is going to go, if he chooses to fight like he did against Danny Garcia against Errol Spence. But I don't think Spence is going to allow that to happen. We've seen Danny Garcia having trouble cutting the ring off against Peterson, but Errol Spence is a guy who cuts the ring off quite well. Again, Lamont Peterson has been in the ring with some really good opposition. Much better opposition than Errol Spence, on the other hand, right? Now, Errol Spence, much younger than Lamont Peterson. Well, maybe not. Lamont Peterson is like, okay, so Peterson's 33. Spence is 27. Okay. So, I mean, not much younger, but younger. Really, Errol Spence's biggest win is against Kell Brook. And he's got some opposition, some other opponents that were okay. Chris Algieri, Leonard Bundu, but the rest of, dudes on his resume are bums. Not his fault, because he's been trying to get these cowards in the ring with him, but they run from him. They hide. So Errol Spence can only kill what boxers get in front of him. So big ups to Lamont Peterson. You know what? Now, I'm not even going to give Lamont Peterson props for taking this fight, because Lamont Peterson was given this opportunity a year and a half ago, and he turned it down and eliminated for the IBF, right? So, no, he doesn't get props for this. So, when they fight on January 20th, don't be surprised if Lamont Peterson hits the deck and he can't get up, all right? Man down. I'm just forewarning you. He's going to get deleted. He's going to be deleted from PBC. He's going to be gone, all right? You're going to wish he had fought somebody else, But this is the fight we are presented with. It's not a bad fight. It's not a great fight. I would have much preferred to see Spence in the ring with Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, any one of those big-name fighters, right? Keith Thurman even, Pacquiao, Horn, whoever. Anybody but Lamont Peterson, but it's a solid name to have on your resume, Lamont Peterson is. So we'll see how Spence deals with Lamont Peterson's movement, or if he decides to fight on the inside, which I think would be a bad idea, because he'll go down a lot quicker if he decides to do that. You better try to box him from the outside. But again, you're going to have problems when you hit the ropes, bro. But Lamont Peterson's got some really good footwork. So we'll see how it goes. That's a good defense. You know what? And my thing with Errol Spence is, man, super inactive in 2017. You fought once. You fought Kell Brook, You went over to the UK. You fought Kell Brook. You beat Kell Brook in his backyard. You should have been on them title defenses right away. I'm talking 2-3 months after. Just like you were active, fighting those eliminators when you were on the come up. You fighting 3-4 times a year. He fought a bunch of times in 2015, 2014. After Leonard Bundu, he fought twice in 2016. So after the Bundu fight, I'm pretty sure he was basically just holding out for Kell Brook. And we know Kell Brook went over to fight, Triple G. He lost. And then that's when the weight was on, man. It was really on Kell Brook, to be honest. as far as the inactivity is concerned. Because, I mean, if he's the #1 contender, if he's the mandatory, why take another fight? So Kell Brook can take another interim fight, you know what I'm saying, and duck him more. But props to Kell Brook for taking the fight, man. You know, he got until the eye socket broken, you know. But it's all a part of the territory, man. So shout out to Kell Brook. He'll be coming back in March. I don't know who the dude is he's fighting, but apparently this dude can bang. So, you know, this might be the last we see of Kell Brook. But back to Lamont Peterson and Errol Spence. It should be a good fight for however long it lasts. It'd be interesting to see how he deals with Lamont Peterson's movement and just overall just boxing IQ, which is very high. I do expect Errol Spence to stop Lamont Peterson. I do expect him to, it'll probably be a TKO victory. I don't think it'll be a KO, but yeah, Lamont Peterson you ain't gonna see Lamont Peterson after this fight for sure. There hasn't been really much excitement around this fight, and that's obvious because, well, we didn't really want Lamont Peterson to fight Errol Spence now, did we? So Errol Spence has promised us that he's going to be more active in 2018. You know, my idea of him being active is 3 fights. You know, you get Lamont Peterson out the way. I would love to see you fight Lucas Matisse. That'd be a great fight. I'd love to see that. You know, since we're not talking about all these other guys who are ducking, how about Lucas Matisse, man? That's a good fight. You know, Terrence Crawford, perhaps. And that's another video. We're going to get into that next. But you got options, man. But just, you got to be more active. You got to get out there. You know, you really should have rode that wave after you fought and beat Kell Brook in his backyard. I thought that was a mistake. Get you a promoter, too. I did hear an interview where Spence said he's going to open up his own promotional company or whatever. But not too many people beating Spence, man. I mean, he got some really good sparring partners in the Charlo brothers. He's just big for 147, man. Why you think Keith Thurman don't want to fight him? Because he's scared. You know, you got the bully Sean Porter. You know, when you a bigger bully than little bully, you know, that little bully starts to run away. He don't want no smoke either. Who else? Danny Garcia? Danny Garcia, he's modeling for Echo right now, you know? So Terrence Crawford really seems to be like the only one that's wouldn't shy away from fighting Errol Spence, and I respect him for that. But that's a close fight, man. That's not a guaranteed win for Errol Spence, to be honest. But we can talk about that after Terrence Crawford fights somebody at 147. But you know, I'm a little upset Jeffrey the Horn TBE in the welterweight division didn't step up and fight Spence like he said he would. So at the end of the day, Spence beats Peterson. Let me know how this fight plays out for you guys. Drop a comment in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe. I'm out.
This world will bring you down with mass confusion and complexities, but I am the master of my fate and captain of my soul, you see. Stuck in the mentalities that says one thing and does another. Oh, the contradictories. That's when I visit my utopia of Capricornia to be free. Most would say that's not normal, but for me, life is but a dream, and your reality is what it seems. I'm sitting in the crib I found on Craigslist, staring out in space, scheming what my next move is. I'm thinking that it's time to move west. No idea what I'm doing, I'm just trying my best. Not exactly where I thought I'd be. Honestly, a 9 to 5 never was in my dreams. I've been feeling all alone lately. Nothing I ain't used to since '88 as a baby. When I came up out the womb, everybody knew it was something special about me that fills a room. I never understood it, but my OG told me it's a blessing. I should use it to the fullest, and that's what I've been trying to do. But it's hard to keep a smile on your face while paying dues. Damn, it's hella cloudy in the room, and the shadow of reality is darkest when it glooms.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this army of clouds.
I had a suicide dream about a month ago, while I was sleeping on the couch at my parental's house. That's when I knew that it was time for me to up and go. So I booked it, couple friends took it personal. Like, why you just up and go? Ain't even bother to tell nobody, that's rude, bro. It was unintentional. Conversations with myself, I need a hospital. I think I've gone bipolar. Half of me is conservative, any other stoner. I think I lost the love that I had from a good girl. The temp is negative 18, yeah, that's a cold world. Janis Joplin that's playing on my Pandora station. Cosmic Blues, just some emotional life changes. Whole time, no, I gotta stop looking back, because the future's not a present, gotta get on track.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this army of clouds.